What up, everyone? CryptoMarxist, aka Bone Army, coming at you. So I have 100x gem, in my opinion. This is not financial advice. This is high risk. Okay, this is not an official Shib project, but I will tell you, I do think there's a lot of value in this play. But I'm gonna give you a little background as to how I even found out about it, the communication I've had with the team, and what I found out is going to happen this Saturday. So, first of all, the name of the project is called Cfun. Okay, Cfun. That's the ticker, and the name of it is called Corrupt Fund. All right. So, all right. With that said, how did I find out about it? Deck Screener. All right. So, Deck Screener. All right. I was basically DGen hunting. Okay. You guys know. All right. Crypto Marxist, aka DGen Hunter over here. I'm always giving myself nicknames, man. I'm playing. I like to have fun with this. All right, but if you go to Dex Screener and you check the blockchain of your choice, of course, Shibarium, number one blockchain in the world. So I went ahead and checked Shibarium, and of course, this is where you can find the trending tokens on Dex Screener. And of course, these are high risk plays, so you can come over here to the new pairs, and a lot of times they'll show you what new pairs are available, right? As well as let's say you choose DAM, right? They have a ticker. Okay, they have a ticker on the top a lot of times where it goes ahead and it moves. All right, so new plays sometimes spike up right here, like you'll see like 100%. All right, with that said, all right, I came across this play, all right, called C Fun. Okay, so I'm like, all right, cool. A lot of times I'll come across these early plays, they're high risk. All right, the market cap is maybe $500. I constantly get rugged. All right, let me just throw that out there. Full disclosure, I constantly get rugged. All right, because first of all, the liquidity is not locked. A lot of times, like I said, it's high risk, but of course, when you catch them early, sometimes you hit a home run. I've been lucky and I've caught a couple of home runs. So, of course, I know it's possible. With that said, this one looks like a potential. Why am I saying that? Well, first thing first, a lot of these plays that are rug plays do not even go to the point of having any kind of image or logo for their token. First of all, it's high risk. They don't care. In a day or two, they pull liquidity, or 3 days, whatever it is. Now, this one has been going since March 14th. All right. So I'm not going to prolong this too long because it is going to be a pretty long video. All right. I just want to give you a little background, and I'm going to show you the communication I had, the first communication. Because once I saw that this one, because I got into this one when it was, like I said, high risk. All these plays I get into sometimes are high risk. This one was high risk. But I noticed that it had the logo updated. So I'm like, well, let me see what's going on. And then it had a telegram. So I'm like, all right, well, let me go ahead and check out and communicate with the developer. Okay. So I didn't know how to approach them. All right. So first of all, I was like, all right, cool. Let me talk about the NFT project they're talking about. So I'm gonna now show you the background as to what I was saying to this developer, one of the devs in the team. So I'm gonna go ahead and show that to you. I'm gonna share it, and before I share this video, though, I will contact this gentleman. If he says that he doesn't want this conversation exposed, I won't. I'll just, trash this video basically. But if he's okay with it, because I want to be honest with you guys, full disclosure, right? Because I also I want to give you guys safe plays. That's one of the main reasons why I cover official Shiba Inu projects. So when I cover some of these super high risk projects that have potential to you know, go south. I want to be honest with you guys, all right? So I didn't know how to approach them and be like, all right, are you guys gonna rug or what? So I'm like, all right, cool. So I spoke with this guy called Doxy, all right, and I was like, hello, when NFTs? So that was my opener, right? Let me make sure I'm sharing this with you guys. All right, cool. So when NFTs? And he's like, Friday, we will have them all finished, looking at next week to begin mint. All right. So then I was like, so this was, look, the third, the the following day on the fourth, he replied, Then on the 5th, I replied. So it wasn't like fast. All right. So this is building up over time. So just putting that out there. Right. So then I'm like, by the second day, I was already like, you know what? Why am I just gonna beat around the bush? Let me go ahead and just tell them what's on my mind. So it says, so I'm like, bro, I want to be honest, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but I came to see if there's a way to prevent this from rugging. I see a lot of potential in this play. I fully thought it was a rug at first. Then you updated the logo and version 1 of the website. So they have a website. That's another thing too. A lot of these rugs, early rugs, have no actual website. Not on Shibarium at least. All right. So that's my point. On Shibarium, a lot of times it's just a play and here one day, gone the next, gone in 2 days, right? Not even no website, just gone. LP gone, boom. All right, cool. So it says, but the Solana expansion, because they basically launched on Shibarium and then they launched after on Solana. I myself wasn't too much of a fan, and you guys are gonna see my point on this. All right. So, but the Solana expansion, and that's what this refers to, does raise red flags as it seems like a cash grab, and there isn't a bridge from Solana to Shibarium as far as I know. So, how does this benefit Cfun on Shibarium? Right? Because I wanted to know if you're launching on on Solana, how is that benefiting us on Shibarium? I was about to talk about this project on my channel, but now I feel forced to sit back and wait. All right. Because first of all, I'm not about to get you guys rugged, or at least not on purpose. You know what I mean? If you guys get rugged, just believe I got rugged with you guys. All right. We are in this together. All right. If we moon, we mooning together. I mean, that's basically it. Please let me know your thoughts, bro. He's like, I appreciate you for being honest. That means a lot, actually. To be honest, I am kind of unsure how to begin. Corrupt Fund was supposed to just be a meme token constructed similarly to Ryoshi's vision of a token with no use cases and a very small amount of LP. I wanted to know if a project was safe. I wanted to know if a project was safe, then is it possible that safety in itself is valuable? Shortly after launching on Shibarium, I realized the flaw in the testing conditions. The volume on Shibarium is just too low. It's just too small for a low liquidity pool to stand out as anything besides a scam. So I began getting into contact with all the developers I've built relationships with since the launch of Shibarium last year to see what my options were to make Cfun a legitimate project. This kind of checks with how you saw Cfun as well on Shibarium. Kind of sketchy, and now turning into something that actually has a foundation. Now, the team has always actually been 4 members, myself and Meta, really being the only ones that anyone knows. And I was actually the last addition to the team. They always planned on making Cfun on Solana, but I convinced them to take their idea to Shibarium. Since this is actually our first project, I knew that Shibarium would be an easier going network in terms of allowing us to grow. The launch on Solana was discussed between the 4 of us, but it coming into fruition was not my decision. I didn't agree with the decision to do so because I was concerned with the perception. But as we have already showed once, LOL, we might do some sketchy shit. But we are 100% legitimate. All right. So this continues. So I'm going to show you guys what it is, though. So it's over here. Legitimate. The current benefit between Cfun being on Solana and Shibarium is negligible. I like that he at least was honest about that. Being if Cfun on Solana sees more traffic, then once Shibarium is more accessible, the traffic will be directed to Cfun on Shibarium as it has familiarity as a safe project that they know and can feel safe to begin their journey from. Additionally, 100% fine if you feel it necessary to sit back and wait. Everyone has been rugged, scammed, duped. What have you? What have you? Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. But I am 100% in this for all of those people. If there is any more information that you require, then just let me know and I'll resolve any issues you have. Here is a response from Meta. So he actually forwarded a response from Meta, who's the other guy he mentioned. So he's saying there's 4 people in the team. It says, let's just treat, so this is Metatron from Corrupt Fund. So it says, let's just treat Corrupt or Cfun as Cfun. Good. We are here to stay, and that wasn't a money grab. It's to help pull attention to us and overall project. If it was a money grab, we would have sold. We burnt a lot of soul creating that coin to help make it more stable and appealing for overall usage. And then I said, appreciate that forwarded message to Doxy. So basically, that's how I even came across this thing right here. All right. So I don't mean to make this long, but I wanted to give you guys a little background. This is the website right here. It's extremely basic, version 1 type. Okay. It looks like I said, high risk. All right. High risk, but I see high reward in this. This is not financial advice. This is not financial advice, but I'm going to tell you that I'm bullish on this, and they're coming out with, if you made it this far, I guess you deserve to know, an NFT project this Saturday. And it's only 50 of 50. Extremely low amount of NFTs, and I'll show you what the NFTs look like. I'm definitely getting it. Full disclosure, I'm gonna be there Saturday. I'm a cop one. All right. And the requirements are you need 1 million Cfun, which is like I think $8 or something like that. 1 million Cfun in order to be able to mint the NFT. Okay. And the NFT is gonna be 100 bone, okay, to mint. And you can only mint one per wallet. All right. With that said, all right, that is banger, right? That's alpha, 50 of 50. And this project, honestly, I kind of see it moving. They already have apparel. This is like their website. So here, just from the very first thing, it says Cfun is a narrative meme coin launched on Shib. This cryptocurrency was created to mimic the meme coins found on other popular blockchain networks. Cfun appeals to the cryptocurrency community by instituting a no tax policy and being upfront about its lack of utility. But we are cooking. All right. So I do like that. All right. That they're upfront. This is useless, but it might have some utility if it has value and if value has utility. I mean, it makes sense. The one thing I'm gonna say is we'll see what happens with the liquidity, and I will show you that. Okay, that's my main concern right now. All right, because you guys know I'm gonna keep it 100 with you guys. All right, let's go ahead and go through the website real quick, and then yeah, I'm gonna show you the things. All right, so let's go ahead. So this is a all right picture of it. So Cfun apparel. All right, they have mugs, they have can coolers, they have shirts. All right, so this is it. This is the website right here. All right, cool. So let's go ahead and see the apparel, what it looks like quickly. All right, all store inventory. I'd party with. All right, boom. I don't want to. You know how to YouTube is, so I'm not trying to say some of these names and get But look at this. Ooh, this is a banger. You guys already know what happened there. And then, all right, you guys know who owns this. So there he is. All right. So the political opinions, I don't know if they're satire because it is corrupt. And the one thing about this, though, is if you're talking about corrupt, there is no game more corrupt than the political game. So just throwing that out there as well. All right, cool. Let's see what Cfun is right here. Cfun Corrupt Fund logo apparel. So they got fun desk mats, the cooler sweaters, shirts. All right. And then the white paper. Let's check out the white paper real quick. I'm trying to get through this real quick, guys. So Abstract Corrupt Fund presents a novel approach to cryptocurrency, diverging from the conventional emphasis on promises and utility. Cfun is founded on the principles of showcasing tangible work and creations within the community, by the community, without committing to specific outcomes. This white paper elucidates the vision, mechanics, and implementation of Cfun, highlighting its commitment to community-driven creation and collaboration without the burden of promises. So basically, they're like, look, this token is useless. Buy it if you want. We're not telling you you can do anything with it. In fact, we don't promise you anything. I kind of rock with it, to be honest. So I'm not going to read the whole thing because it's going to be too long. You guys know I do normally read the entire white paper, but I'm going to go ahead and get to the NFTs because we can definitely, if you guys are interested in more corrupt fun videos, let me know. I will definitely jump on them. They have a cool community, so that when it comes to high risk tokens, if they have a community, they can go. All right. If there's no community and the devs are trash, they're basically going to go down the drain. All right. If the devs are solid and they have a solid community, the projects have potential to go. Just throwing that out there. Let's go ahead and get the um to the Twitter though. All right. So I can show you guys the NFTs that they have. All right. Ooh, close. All right, cool. So this is the Twitter right here. You guys already know I'm banned on Twitter, so Actually, the video's 15 minutes so far. We'll see if I might even go back and read it. So it says cryptocurrency dedicated to corrupt funds, Shib Soul narrative. This Soul, honestly, I don't like it. I don't like it. So Soul is so weak that they can't even use the blockchain right now. It's fully congested, and it's a inflationary tokenomics, okay, which means that VCs and the node operators are basically the ones that are going to be reaping the majority of the long-term profits, because the majority of the tokens are going to be sold by them because they're going to be generated for them. All right. Yes, you guys will get some tokens from those plays, and now I'm not talking about corrupt fund. I'm just talking about in general. So that's why I rock with Shibarium over Solana. Okay. Shibarium is a deflationary tokenomic um, blockchain. So what does that mean? Less supply, more price action. That's what we want, right? So just throwing that out there. So they explained why they wanted to do the Solana thing. I think they should stick to Shibarium unless they do a Solana to Shibarium bridge, if that's even possible, or maybe Solana to Ethereum to Shibarium, if that's possible. All right, cool. Let's keep this going. So corruptfund.com, I already showed you that. There's only 189 followers right now. This is one of the earliest projects. I do want to mention another thing about that I forgot to mention at the beginning. Part of the reason why I went back to this, because like I said, I'll buy these tokens because some of the tokens are like, when they come out, they'll be like $500 market cap, $1,000 market cap. So if you're talking about a $500 market cap, $5 is literally 1% sometimes in these tokens, right? But like I said, mostly they go down the drain. So I understand that. I know they're super high risk. All right. So I know that the money I'm putting into those is lost already. I know that. Okay. So it's very important that you guys understand high risk versus high value. High value being Shiba Inu, Bone, K9 Finance, bad idea. Okay. Projects like that, solid projects, NFTs like Wellies, Shiboshis. Okay. Like Skulls, which is a Shibarium project, and like these ones, if they're able to follow through, because these are actually 50 of 50, highly exclusive, highly rare. In fact, probably one of the rarest NFT collections on the entire blockchain. All right. And this is early. This is early as hell. And they're already talking about rewards and all that stuff. All right. Let me just keep going because I got so much to say about this project because I haven't spoken about it and there's just so much. So let's just go ahead. 6 hours ago, they pinned Cfun is a Shibarium and Solana based meme coin. I'm sorry, guys. I'm biased. All right. I only rock with the best. I rock with the best. And if I'm rocking with the best, I'm going to say I'm rocking with the best. This project is 100%. This project is risky. This project, they're messing up here. They're not burning liquidity. They don't have their down in order. Or this project, I'm going to hit you with the truth. All right. So I wish it was only Shibarium, but that put aside. All right. I'm going to get over that. So, but it's Solana. All right, cool. All right, Cfun is a Shibarium and Solana based meme coin. We are here for the community by the community. Cfun is for everyone and anyone. Together, the Shib army is stronger. Hashtag Shib army. Take the buzzy pill. Corruptfund.com. All right, thanks for having us on to talk crypto. It was great to hear from your community and chime in. Bork. So this is what they've been up to, spreading the word 13 hours ago. This is Doxy reposted. So Doxy was reposted by Corrupt Fund and it said the only token I believe in is Cfun. But I guess I'm kind of biased. Another thing too that I forgot to mention, and actually because there's so much, but I just want full disclosure. So all those tokens that are high risk and all that stuff, right? So this one, Corrupt Fund, or whatever, I'll throw $5 in or whatever. Forgot about it. Bad idea was having their March Madness tournament that was being simulated by Sarah, their chatbot. And then I happened to see, because it was all kinds of Shibarium projects going up against each other. It was like Shib Dream versus other teams. It was like the Walk token going up against other. It was Shib Bulls going up. So it was like all these, and they simulated each quarter, like if it was a basketball game, and then at the end, one of them, I guess, was randomly selected to win. And my point is, though, and then they advanced on the brackets, just like March Madness. Cfun was one of those projects mentioned in the brackets. So actually, that was the number one thing that I'm like, wait, what's going on here? So because it was mentioned, I remember the Cfun and corrupt fund situation, because it just seemed super high risk. In fact, I think the name is probably the highest risk name I've ever come across, just because it's corrupt fun. It's like, but it's fun because of the high risk. So it's weird. All right. That being said, because it was on the brackets, I went back to check it. And that's where I came across the fact that they had updated the photo. I came across the fact that they had a website and all that good stuff. And when I'm reaching for the stuff, right? Because I didn't even know. I had reached out about the NFTs, and then I started talking about, just everything else. So, because I was in the chat today discussing all kinds of stuff with them. So, anyway, so it says, give it, and honestly, I like the community. That's part of the reason why I'm doing this, because I want you guys, not financial advice, but there's a lot of plays out there, and I think this one is kind of dope. So I'm just throwing that out there as an opinion. I think this one is dope, and it's early as hell. We're talking about $25,000 market cap right now. Crazy. All right, cool. So Corrupt Fund, give this spaces a listen if you have the chance. Was able to talk all things Shib and Cfun. It was a great conversation, and we look forward to doing it again. Thank you, Clay Ford 115, for hosting us. All right, there it is. Shibarium Cafe. Come chill with us and let's talk all things Shibarium. All right, there it is. So Cfun on Shibarium. 50 one of one OG corrupted NFTs released very soon. I'm telling you, it's Saturday. So I will keep you guys updated. That is the Easter egg. That is the alpha NFT that I was talking about on the title. All right. And this is how they look. Mint price will be 100 bone. You must hold 1 million Cfun to be whitelisted. Limit 1 mint per wallet. You'll be able to stake your corrupt fund NFT for Cfun and Shibarium pups soon after launch. All right, that's a banger right there. It says holding an OG NFT will get you rewards and access to future projects. Good luck and more information to come. Hashtag Shib, hashtag Shib Army Strong, hashtag Crypto News, hashtag NFT collection. And there it is. Look, a Spider-Man one, Iron Man one, what's this? Super Mario one, Sonic one. So yeah, all right. These are the one of one, Luigi one right there. So all right, man. That right there is the alpha for you guys. So let me go ahead and show you though what the warning though. I want you guys also. So this is right here the chart that I have on Dex tools. All right, you guys know I like the Dex. I hate that it's glitchy, but I like that I like the way it looks. I need to make my own Dex on Shibarium. Honestly, that's really what needs to happen. Like I need to do a Dex that just runs on its own, because there isn't an actual Dex on Shibarium, honestly, that does everything else, not just Shibarium. I'm saying the full everything else, but focuses on Shibarium. All right, cool. So the market cap is currently at 22,500. The under 20, I thought 25,000. It's crazy early. Okay, this is crazy early. Not financial advice. The earlier it is, of course, high risk. All right, I'm throwing that out there for you guys. But this is also what I wanted to show you guys. If you click the liquidity, it says 1% locked for 10 years, 2% 9 days. All right, what's going to happen in 9 days? You see what I mean? This is once again what happens. All right, I don't like that. But full disclosure. I'm just being honest. So 5.23 liquid lock liquidity for 12 days. All right. 12 days. That's a lot. What's going to happen with that? Is that going to be burned? I mean, let's hope it's burned because less than 1% for 975 years. Like, I don't even know what the point of that was. So 1.56% for another 975 years, 3.79 for 975 years. In 7 days, 7%. So this is high risk here because we don't know what's going to happen with this. But if they commit to doing something with that liquidity, now we're talking about it could actually go bullish. Because I'm going to tell you something. I'm definitely going to try to cop one of those NFTs on Saturday. All right. I'm definitely trying to cop one. There's only 50. I don't know how fast they're going to fly. Most people don't even know this project really exists. In fact, how many holders? Um, Damn. Here, well, let's check. Let's go to Shibarium scan real quick. Let's just see what they got over here, and let's see what the holder percentage is too. See how concentrated it is, because if it's 1 million Cfun, this right here, the tokenomics, the max total supply right now sitting at 4 billion 269 million tokens. All right. So the holders is only 249. Less than 250 holders. All right. Less than 250 holders. This is extremely early. All right. So that's why I'm putting you guys on this play. I put you guys on walk at about 30 something thousand, 43,000. Right now, it had a dip, but it's at like one over 100,000. So for sure over a 1x, definitely a 2x. And at one point it was at like 350. So we're talking about almost a 6 to 8x from that. So I'm bringing you another one that I think has potential, not financial advice, not financial advice. All right. In fact, if you're iffy, don't even look at it. Close your eyes, change the channel. But if you're feeling a little degenny, all right, hold on, guys. My bad, my bad. I didn't know this was going to take so long. If you're feeling a little degenny, all right, go to the Telegram, ask about the project, check it out. Another thing I'm gonna tell you about this. Oh, I forgot to mention it. Oh, well, here, let me just look at this. Oh, that second wallet is pretty big. That second wallet's pretty big, almost 10%. All right, that's pretty big. This looks like a contract. So this is probably locked. Some locked, right? Dead wallet, 8%. Some of it is already burned. The second biggest wallet is a big one too, almost 9%. Okay, whenever you have even one wallet at 5%, it's kind of tough. I'm gonna be honest. All right, high risk, because if that wallet sells, the project's gonna tank pretty hard. All right. So, anyways, that's why I'm bringing this to you with full disclosure, not financial advice. I'm putting you on this play because I think it has value. I'm gonna be in the Telegram talking to them. We'll see where it goes. We'll see where it goes, because I want one of the NFTs. So if I want one of the NFTs, I'm sure other people. And plus, now I'm seeing some of the influencers from Shibarium start trickling into the Telegram too. So that's another thing too. All right, cool. So let's go ahead and check out 7%, another big wallet. 4%, another big wallet. 3, another one. So yeah, there's a couple big ones, but it looks like it's spread out. Hopefully it's not, you guys already know. All right. Because some of these, like these even ones, I get scared of some of these even ones. All right. Because they could be from the beginning. But regardless, this play is, in my opinion, pretty dope. This is another thing too I want to show you. The contract is verified. A lot of these contracts on Shibarium are not verified. And the last thing I want to show you is actually this. The last thing I want to show you is actually this. Let's go back to Deck Screener. I told you, if you're feeling a little degenny, and look, it looks like it's wanting to pump. This right here, this chart looks, well, I'm sure here. Let's go to Dex tools, because I already have it. But yeah, this is what appears to be a poll, and here you have a bullish flag forming. All right. I see most likely break to the upside, honestly. All right, with that, let's go back over here. What I wanted to show you. My bad. I just wanted to show you that because the deck screener one went away. But deck screener has something that um, that Dex Tools doesn't, and it's this. And it's actually this. Look at this. No issues on the quick intel. Ownership renounced? Yes. Hidden owner? No. Honeypot? No. Proxy contract? No. Mintable? No. Transfer plausible? No. Trading cooldown? No. Has blacklist? No. Has whitelist? No. Buy tax? They already said it's 0, and I've actually tested it at 0.0 0.01. I gotta test 0.001, honestly. Cell tax, none. All right. Creator address is right there. Warning, audits may not be 100% accurate. We get it. Here, I'm hitting this right here because I do like the project. Corrupt fund, there it is. And they have a description. Website, Twitter, and Telegram. What I will tell them is I like that it's on the Dex screener, but I did notice that they didn't have it on Dex Tools. So I do not know if they have to pay for that, but it would make the project look a lot more reputable if they were able to do that. And you see how you have the logo on here on Dex Screener on what's this called on Dex Tools. We don't have the logo, so we definitely need that logo over there. Find out what's going on with that. Just putting that out there because you guys already know. It says Cfun is a narrative meme coin launched on Shib. This cryptocurrency was launched to mimic the meme coins found on other popular blockchain networks. Corrupt Fund appeals to the cryptocurrency community by instituting a no tax policy and being upfront about its lack of utility. But we are cooking. All right, the one thing I'm gonna say is the liquidity. If the liquidity, that's the one thing that has me a little concerned. All right, the liquidity part. But other than that, if they do something like burn the liquidity, do an airdrop, or honestly, just the burning is good enough. All right. Um, it'll honestly send this project. This is not financial advice. I just want to repeat. I just want to put you guys on a play that I think has a lot of potential and it's early as hell. So I just basically gave you an overview of how I found out about it, what I did, the communication I had with the team. It looked like a rug, to be honest. Even the name, high risk, corrupt fund. So I, asked them about the NFT, when NFT, because I had gone on the Telegram and they were talking about it. After that, I'm like, you know what? It's been 2 days. I don't want to waste time, bro. I'm gonna keep it 100. Looks like a rug. How can we prevent this from rugging? Because I see a lot of potential. Keep in mind, this was over here about the fourth, the third, the fourth. I saw a lot of potential. And then look what happened over here. Exploded up here. All right. And it's actually up more than when we started speaking over here, the third, the fourth, and the fifth. All right. So when I tell you I see potential in it is because let's go to the Dex tools though, just because I do want to show you that analysis that I have, trend line analysis, and this bullish flag. And you can see that there's definitely, in fact, you could even, if you wanted to, I mean, I wouldn't right now, but if you really wanted to, you could hit this one right here. You could hit this one right here. You definitely could hit this one right here. I would hit this one with um, this yellow, just so you guys could see this though. All right, so it definitely has a potential uptrend from the beginning. Boop, boop, broke out, but look, came back down, hit this. This blue one is the new trend. This is the new trend. So it could actually go down, but it looks like it's actually following the original trajectory. And yeah, look at this. Boom, boom. We'll see right here where it goes. It could break down to about the 51 level. It absolutely could break down to the 51 level because I do see some previous uh, support there and resistance. So I could see this actually bouncing off of that and continuing up, honestly, especially as people are going to be buying at least 1 million to get into that NFT whitelist. So just putting that out there for you guys. All right, that's all I have for you guys. I didn't read the white paper, but if you guys do want to read the white paper, you know it's on the website. I'll probably put the website in the description, contract address, all that good stuff. As you guys know, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you guys. That's why I spoke about the liquidity, about the value, plus the alpha with the NFT project that I'm extremely bullish on because there's only 50 of them. All right. So didn't mean for this to go as long, but you guys know when it comes to crypto Marxist review, I'm gonna be thorough and I'm gonna be honest. So with that said, if you want more content, go ahead and hit that sub. Hit that like, bell it up because some of my stuff is time sensitive and urgent. Go ahead and hit that right there. Check out the videos up there. And like I like to say, I'm Bone Army, you're Bone Army. We are the Bone Army. And I'm out. Peace.